Colors TV most accomplished great program, Thapki Pyar Ki looks like an attractive extraordinary show, which gives the enormous voltage potential that turns to the Thapki Pyar Ki followers. The popular TV series Thapki Pyar Ki surely made to give goosebumps to the spectators with its never-leaving dilemma way, and certainly the primary crux of the show is to showcase in the current episodes that Kosi was talking on a telephone. Shraddha comes behind her. Kosi admonishes her for thumping her entryway. Shraddha ponders where she has kept her telephone. Dhruv closes the video from behind and was resolved to isolate Kosi and Shraddha. Where in the latest incident, Thapki crying in the reflect. He comes to remain behind Thapki and says she know well what he needs. Thapki clears out. She keeps running into her room. While Bihaan exits annoy. Thapki cries that she chokes out when he constrains her into such circumstances. She was resolved not to come clean, she won't break. Bihaan was resolved to make her break. There, Kosi indicates gems to Sankara. Sankara cheers and whirls with Kosi, and permits Kosi to do anything with her. She portrays Bihaan's proposition to her. Kosi giggles and was glad for Sankara. She cautions Sankara to be her side, another she can get their wedding broken too. Sankara clears out. Kosi was cheerful that along with these lines Bihaan could never call Vani as Thapki again. Aditi was crying about Shraddha's allegations. Dhruv goes to her and returns her 100 rupees, he took them for Shraddha. Aditi hands his cash and code back to him, she is just a business of his organization. She wouldn't like to meddle amongst his and Shraddha's connection. Shraddha watches her leave and asks Dhruv what she had been doing. Dhruv says she came to recover her cash, yet he has cleared up to her about the expert connection with him as it were. Shraddha says she is cheerful that Dhruv has truly changed, else prior he was constantly behind Thapki. At that point blames Aditi to have torn her dress intentionally. She educates Dhruv concerning reproving her enough. Dhruv guarantees not to give Aditi a chance to near him and sends her to rest. He was brief at Shraddha that Aditi has as of now be in a ton of agony with Diwakar, he should support Aditi. The following morning, Thapki was coming into the house when Bihaan calls her as Thapki. He then apologizes for not saying Vani and says he needs to give her a maze. Thapki says she doesn't care for astonishments, Bihaan demands her to observe. He calls 3 young fellows inside, he says he has been helping her in finding a proposition to be engaged. They are precisely whom she needs.